Hey guys, how you doing? PigBenis. I'm playing a Cyrene actually. We're hunting these plain sky shatter robots. It's really the only thing I found so far, and I haven't spent that much time back on Cyrene. Just like a day maybe, if that. I haven't really had that much playtime this week, but we're just seeing if we can't, get something. I don't know. We figure we haven't done a hunting with PigBenis in a while, and it's always excruciatingly painful to watch me be completely inefficient while hunting. So these seem to be a fairly tough mob. Again, I really don't have the armor for it, I don't think, and I'm not sure exactly what they're hitting me with, but I would assume it's some sort of burn penetration type of damage. It is a droid, and my dodge isn't all the greatest either, so we'll see. They've been looting all right for 450 ped, which is actually, that one was pretty good. So we're gonna heal up here. We're gonna take a few more on, see if we can't global. I mean, I came across these. I was doing a little bit of mining, just seeing what I can't pick up. So I just so happened to come over here to what's this place called? I'm trying to get the name off of it, but it's not doing that. Craig's Point West, and there just so happened to be a mission here to kill 5 robots. You don't have to kill these. You can kill the much simpler drill robots, but and then you get an Imperium token, which you can then hand in for armor and stuff, so it's pretty cool. I haven't seen too many quests, but then again, I've only been to a couple spots. I'm sure there's a bunch of quests here to do. And these things they're kind of kicking my ass. So I'm not really prepared, and I don't know what type of damage it's hit me with. So a little bit of lag here, probably because of fraps. Oh wow. He just freaking pwned me. I need to heal up quick. That's pretty big crit right there. 100, what was it, 105? 105 damage. Yep, pretty good crit. Oops, we're not refining anything. Alright, what am I doing here? It's been a while since I've hunted, so we got a little bit of robot filter on that one, some high grade scrap, which I don't think has a markup, and I don't think this stuff has a markup either. No. A little bit of paint. Again, I mean, Cyrene is still in its infancy. There's only about 6 pages of auction house material on. So I think before I leave, I'm going to throw some of the Zorn stone up. I'm not sure if it's worth much of anything. It's fairly common. I mean, I've been hitting it actually more than I have been hitting list. So it is planet specific ore, and I'll get into that more on the mining with PigBenis I'm going to put out here, which actually may come even first. So gotta heal up. Actually, I could have plowed him right there. Oh, I did. Not pay attention. But I think these are definitely global. Just because they are dropping, like, it seems to be a more like an elevated loot. And I would like to see a global come from Cyrene. It'd be my first global on this planet. Let's turn back to my ship, because there's just a bunch of miner bots over there. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll find another mob that I could really grind. I'm sure there's a few of them here. I saw a global or 2 yesterday. It seems to be robots. I mean, like, the entire planet just seems to have like a ton of bots and stuff. So it is laggy though, and I don't know. I don't think it's from my end. I've got nothing running from my end that would make it laggy. So I don't know. Certainly, I don't think it's my computer, but you never know. I mean, look how laggy this is. This is completely ridiculous. Let's give it a second here. The lag is definitely coming from the animations of these, because when I look at them, I drop down about 5 FPS and then I turn away, 20. So, I don't know. Maybe too many animation on the drones. Certainly does not make for immersive gameplay, which is unfortunate. Not that I really want to be immersed in Tropia. Certainly don't play it for immersion. Well, I don't anyway, but it's nice to get some good frames per second, which we're not getting. So it's just quite interesting. And I'm not running, like, my graphics card isn't that terrible, so I mean, we're running what is it? GTX 550 Ti NVIDIA. Which is really unfortunate because these things seem to be looting pretty well. I think it's actually, I don't think it's the SkyShatter bots that are killing the FPS. I think it's the mining bots. Or the drill bots rather, not the mining bots. Oh, I need to heal. Heal. So, and this guy dropped, you know, almost 4 ped, so I think we can see a global pop out. So why Cyrene? You know, I've been talking about Cyrene. I wanted to check out a couple of mining spots. I want to see, you know, there's some ore that's going for like 200, 300%. It's not in any sort of abundance. And I just want to see how easy it was to get that ore, and you know, what depth and whatever else. So I just really wanted to check it out. You know, obviously, I've always considered it more of a hunting plan. I've followed it for a while. Here we go with my 5 FPS. That's crazy. Definitely, I followed it for a while on Facebook and whatever else, you know. Definitely aimed towards more hunting than anything, I would say. You know, BPs haven't dropped. It had a real soft launch. You know, a lot of people are hard on it, including myself. I think we just kind of we put it down a little bit, and I want to come back and just see if it has improved any. You know, what exactly is out there, because you know, my time here in the first video, everything was so dark, and even when I came back yesterday, it was pitch black, and then I logged off, you know, because I just didn't want to wait around for a while. Came back on this morning, and again, it's pitch black. I don't know, maybe the night cycles are off, maybe I'm just not used to the night cycles now that I've been in hell for the last 2-3 months. And, you know, and that's, you know, is such an advantage of being in hell. You don't have to deal with the night cycle. I know players really wanted that night cycle put in. It was really a player driven type of thing. Let's see what we got here. Ped. Let's see, about 2 ped after it's all said and done. I don't know. I mean, I wish they'd almost take it out. It really kind of kills it for me. The night cycle. It makes everything very difficult. And again, it goes back to, you know, immersion, you know. But I mean, this game, how immersive do you want this game to be? I mean, do you want to be so immersed that you lose focus on what your advantage, you know, or what you want to do? Like, do you want to make ped, you want to be efficient, or you want to be immersed? So I mean, I guess it's different for every player. Obviously, I mean, it's gotta be different for every player. I mean, for me, I like to, you know, I like to break it down. God damn it. I can't believe that I did that. Oh well, that's, you know, that's why I carry 2 VTOLs. I wasn't paying attention. and I think I got critted. Yeah, 109. So, you know, let's just get back to the fray. Get back to the fight. You know, everything's beautiful. You know, the graphics in a trip are so beautiful, and I love that. And that does certainly help things. But if it were like Ultima Online graphics or something back in the 90s, you know, 97, early 2000s, I would still play it because the gameplay is phenomenal. Like, it's so easy. And of course it's biased, you know, it's a biased comment because I've been playing this for, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years, however long it's been. Let's freaking heal before I die again. That was dumb. I didn't even see how inefficient I am hunting. Like, I should have sat there and healed. But immersion for me, not this game. Like, this is not the type of game I want to be immersed in. So I mean, I could certainly do without the day-night cycles. Because for me, it's more like grinding for pet or trying to go for that biggest loot, you know, the biggest, best markup loot that I could possibly can. And really, the night cycle just kind of ruins that for me. Really hoping to just pop a little global off these guys. I'm not asking for much. I'll tell you my setup here in a second. It's nothing spectacular. I think it's yeah, HL12. Okay. No damage enhancers. I don't know why. I do believe I have some. Maybe I'll hook some up after this. Omega 10 A104. We got the SI Heart because it's really good eco. In fact, I think it's more eco than the Herb Box. Herb Box is nice though because it's quick. And then the EK 2350. Which is probably one of the most uneco FAPs, but it's an emergency FAP, you know. And you know how I roll with hunting, especially on video. We try not to hunt eco. Well, not that we don't try to, but we don't do it at all. So use the herb box here, do a little in between. So I'm giving it a shot. I'm gonna stay here for day. I'm gonna stay here today, I should say, because I'm probably gonna end up leaving tonight. I got some stuff to do in Arcadia. Let's finish off selling that Vita Stone that I've had for like ever. And then eventually make my way back to hell to continue my quest for an all-time high. Because really, I want to be put on that board, man. You know, I wanna have a spot on the all-time high list. And keep on grinding hell. I mean, eventually it'll happen. This drill bot's gonna get in the way and I'm gonna kill him, I think. The one thing about these SkyShatter robots is they have a longer distance than I do with my aim. Yeah, it's still dropping some decent loot. So we can't find another one without lagging to death like we were earlier. It's got to be the animation that the drill bots are doing with the grounds. You know, the clouds of smoke. I noticed with the VTOL, you know, it does lower the FPS a lot. The exhaust on the VTOL. I can't really see how cool these things are because we are at a distance. Again, I don't even know if this stealth armor is doing anything. I had it on and it's got 5 Bs, and so I was figuring, well, let's leave it on and see what we can't get with it. I try not to do it because it is a full suit of stealth, and I've only know one other person that has one, and it's Narfi. So it's kind of weird seeing another person with this on because it's so unique. I did pick up a set of the TT armor that's here because it looks pretty cool. I saw someone on Arcadia with it. Let's just take a look at that. Our pilot helmet. It's called pilot armor, I guess. It's right here. I think I'm missing a piece though. It looks though. Yeah, gloves. I probably have it though. Yeah, they're right here. So you look like a robot, really. I think somewhat. Hop to the next one here. That wasn't a good landing spot right behind that bush. Let's run up to him. Let's take a look at him. Ooh, man. Oh, he's actually, wow. Very cool. Very cool graphics. Look at that thing. Very cool. You know, you can just imagine him shooting you with those cannons, those hand cannons, you could say. Like, literally hand cannons. As he owns me, I shoot him with an Arcadian pea shooter. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's the ISIS. For some reason, I thought I was using the cap, but I'm not. So we'll give it one or two more, and then I'll be off trying to find something else to loot. Let's kill that guy. One of them, I really thought for sure that they would global, and maybe if I spent a little more time here, I could definitely get one to global. But again, moving while fapping, completely uneco. But I'm not the best eco hunter anymore. I mean, back in the day, I used to grind on Fef Voids and other mobs and Orlays and or Orlies, however you pronounce them. And I used to try to be super eco doing that. And I did alright with Fef Voids, I really did. Longtooth are still migrating. I've seen Eomons. I guess there's been an adjusted FAP looted off one. So I mean that event's still going on Calypso. Decent loots, I gotta say. I mean the loots are not terrible on these. It's 143, and this has got to be near 3. Yeah. Still like almost getting back like 5 ped. Which is a lot more than I could say for a lot of mobs that I've hunted. Certainly, I mean, it's certainly worth a visit. Just to check out, you know. I like going over here. For some reason, in that other area, the FPS was just absolutely terrible. And we'll take a look at some other of the bestiary here, the drones or robots or whatever else we'll discover. You know, if I find another cool mob to shoot, then I'm definitely gonna take a chance and shoot at it. At the cost of, you know, probably a good amount of armor decay and whatnot. I almost killed this FAP. I'm gonna have to repair it soon. I tend not to pay attention to my hunting equipment repairs and whatnot. The like my amp is dying, my FAP is dying. I hardly ever hunt anymore. I do want to go back to Arcadia and pick up plush here too. I know I've been saying that for a long time. But now they're much cheaper. They're like half the price that they used to be. I think like an Oro plushie was going for 80 ped or something like that, and now it's like 40. It's a lot cheaper than it had been. have to kill two. We're gonna have to kill two here. If they're not ganging up on me. Doesn't look like it though. Hope you guys enjoy the addition of Pig's Play. Or Pig Plays, I should say. Oh, come on, kill him, just kill him, just kill him. Ragnarok online. I played it for like 4 days, put a few hours into it. And, now I'm looking for something else to play. It's tough. I mean, MMOs to me, I mean, I'm so picky. So picky with MMOs. You know, I love playing Ultima Online. I miss the learning curve on a lot of MMOs, and now everything seems to be WoW-like. And I don't mean like WoW clones and to say, you know, these games are, you know, the cliche, the WoW. This is just a WoW clone, but basically, you know, the use of the toolbar for special abilities and whatnot, and basically just have an uber special ability. I don't know, it just kind of ruins it for me. I miss the old swinging a sword, trying to, you know, make your way through an open, vast world. Everything seems to be instant now. I don't know, it just kind of, MMOs nowadays, it just kind of ruined for me. So, not bad. I mean, I gotta say, guys, the loot's not bad. You even get, which is funny, a starred ore from the drill bot. It's like they're out here all day, like drilling. You figure they get a little bit more than like one ore piece. Let's move on. Let's go on to the next bot. I still think that it's that these guys are global. Global. I'm gonna have to stop here shortly, repair my stuff. The sounds are a little off. If you could hear them hitting me, it seems as though they're cut short or something. Yeah, I mean, look at this loot. I'm almost reluctant to stop. 4 ped. I mean, do these have any markup at all? Yeah, 4%. I would have to sneak them back to Cali, but I don't think, you know, I'm gonna do. But I know EFA.ms comes around here every Wednesday, and probably maybe more frequently. I'm unsure, but it's the Bismarck and their crew of pilots. I would say I'm getting back just about what I'm putting in, and then I die again. Alright, we're gonna edit this. We're gonna stop, and then we'll pick it up once I get back. Alright, I actually remembered to heal this time, so I tell you what, having 2 VTOLs just makes my life easier. Alright, let's finish him. Oh, that's not him. Where was he? That's him over there. The other guy's gotten a little close, but we're gonna move on after this. I think maybe one more. We'll see. See what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky on this guy right here. Let's give it one more. I'm always like that. I'm always like, oh no, well, this is it, and I'm like, nope, not done yet. And this guy left us. I mean, he didn't leave. I mean, it's all right. It's like 3 ped, maybe 4 ped. Yeah, 4 ped. So I guess that's the going rate on these guys. 4 to 5 ped. I should say 3 to 5. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. Pretty good. Let's see if I can out-fap with the herb box. Yeah. I did forget to repair my emergency fap, but since it is daytime, I do want to do a little exploring. Last night I did mine around the PvP zone, the contaminated PvP, Tamagani volcano. I think that's what it's called. What is it? Tamangon. There we go. There's my global. 87 ped. Well, that's gonna do it. I figured that they would global. I mean, just the loot was so advanced. Robot filters. Planes SkyShatter robot 87 ped. Unfortunately, I had the map up. It kind of ruined it, but whatever. That's my first Cyrene global, guys. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna end the video here. But I think we're gonna see another hunting with PigBenis here because I've got a little bit left of my HL12. Couple shots left. A little bit left on my amp, and I want to see what else is around. Give Cyrene a good once through. I know when we first got here, it was sort of rough. It kind of was. So there's not too much people here. It's just a good chance to do a little bit of exploring and take a break from the hardcore hell mining that we've been doing. So we'll see you in the next vid, and thanks for watching.